Alright guys, welcome back to the stream. Yeah, it is time to do 7.4 part 2. Yeah, I think we take the event far longer than I expected, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's just do the story. Right. Alright. I don't want to break any momentum, but let's go. The warring skill is truly a godsend for those of us without the blessing of light. Remind me to send my profuse thanks to Vitra and the Harnish Alchemist once more. The state of this reflection eater is more dire than we anticipated. I would be surprised if the Asian has no hand in the war that wrought this. The crater was once Alexandria. Beyond the mountains, despite the ominous landscape and persistent echoes of thunder, Kryl is determined to press on. There's no structure, nor any other sign of survival that I can see. I suspect that the crater made this arena unsuitable for habitant due to the increased risks of flooding. Then we should look further afield. In which direction do you think we might find settlement? If we were at the edge of Alexandrian territory now, the closest city would be Treno. Should it survive? A city set that built on harbor, it was a nexus of trade and it remained neutral throughout the war. We Alexandrians always felt fortunate to have it in our neighborhood, so to speak. It's not unlike our Razat Han. Yes, I've not spoken of Razat Hans before. It near the South Sea Isles, the Milala homeland, correct? Funnily enough, it also Treno where the Milala first found a home in our world. Truly? Yes, and though the Milala population elsewhere grew, most continue to feel strong connection to the city. I like to think that some remain there to this day. Look, PX0093 is the ship capable of taking us to Treno. I shall run flight simulator for the route to Treno. One moment. Simulation complete. There's a near 100% probability that the ship will suffer catastrophic mechanical failure prior to arrival due to ambient lightning. My apologies. Oh well, thank you for checking. If we cannot fly, then we shall have to walk. Treno lies beyond the mountain, but there should be route to spare us having to climb. That cave system, for instance, assuming it hasn't collapsed, let's try this first. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby. Sorry. Of late, I've spent too much time Hunch over report, a breeze track across the westland shall make for a refreshing change of pace. Eager though I am to speak new discovery, the prospect of walking in circle for days on end does not appeal. We are fortunate to have spring. This place where my people first arrived, and I shall soon see it in person. This tunnel appeared intact. But we have no way of knowing what it's like further in. Mind you, stay alert for beasts as well. Given the barren surrounds, they are surely ravenous. Oh wow. A dungeon. There should be a little reason for anyone to pass this way since Alexander's basement. Let us pray this rock are the worst we must contend with. Whatever lies ahead shall give us more insight into the state of the night. I'm anxious and hopeful in equal measure. These are strange feelings. I speak so confidently of the Milala connection to Treno because my tete Tuput hail from the city. Another reason to hope it has survived. Sorry? I think okay, I think Graha you can. The Miss Continent, Miss Waki, Miss Wake. I don't think it's Miss Wake. The base of Alexandria language, it pronounced Miss Waki. Alright, let's go. Right. Oh no, got a snapshot. Ah! Alright. It's okay, it's okay. Now we can properly burst. No, it doesn't break. Oh, the earthquake is physical lah. Of course. Right, settle. Oh shit! Right. No. Ah! Ugh. Right, give me a moment. Right. Let's go. Fire 2. Okay.
蹴りをつけるわ。
Whoa, 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 whoa. No! Explode. Nice. Wait. How the light is still on, bruh? This place should be abandoned. Trainer citizen. Hey, what? Oh, trainer! It's okay, bro. Take it from here. Wait, 100k damage.
やっつけるわよ。
Should be over.
こで沈んでもらう。
Alright, come on. Just a little bit more.
やっつけるわよ。
If only the AI companion do some AoE, bro. Thundergas Griffin. Right, it's time. Defeat the Thundergas Griffin. Hello. Oh my god. That damage, bro. See. Ah!
Go ここで沈んでもらう。 もらう。
Oh, let me break. Ah. Want to try reset? Oh, yo, 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 yo. Alright, at least we guarantee one. Mhm.
おっとそうだ。狩りに協力してくれたお客人方に感謝を忘れずにな。それじゃあ復旧作業開始。
お客人方ってもしかして私たちのこと？
トレノの町現存していたようね。想像していたよりもずっと立派な佇まいだわ。
確かにこの辺りはかなり整えられてるが、町の周辺は荒れ放題のありさまだったよな。災害から時間が経っているとはいえ、これほど雷に侵された荒野で暮らしていくのは並大抵のことじゃなさそうだ。
障壁が街を覆ってる。小規模だけどアレクサンドリアのものと似てる気がするよ。でも魔物に破られてる箇所もあったし、万全な状態ではなさそうだったね。だとしたら
まあまあ、お客人だなんて一体何年ぶりかしら。
Master betul ya?
私はトレノの長宮入と申します。同胞たちを代表してご協力に感謝を伝えさせてくださいまし。
I think she is older than Spin. What's that? You recognize Feed?
失礼を承知でお尋ねしますけれど、もしあなた様はアレクサンドリアの。
ご挨拶が遅れました。アレクサンドリアから参りましたスフェーンと申します。
やはりもう何十年も前のことになりますが、アレクサンドリアへ向かった同胞から奇妙な連絡があったのです。スフェン様が昔と変わらぬお姿で健在であると。正直に申し上げますと半信半疑でしたのよ。けれどあなた様はまるで肖像画の中から出てこられたかのよう。どういったご事情があるのか分かりかねますが、お会いできて光栄ですわ、スヘン様。立て続けに申し訳ないのですけれども、あと一つどうしても伺いたいことがあるのです。アレクサンドリアに何が起きたのでしょう。
それは私たちの国が消えた件についてですよね。
ある時から同胞が音信不通になってしまって、使いの者をアレクサンドリアへ向かわせたことがあったのです。そうしましたら障壁どころか建物の残骸すらなく、まるで空間ごと切り取られたかのように消えていたと。
アレクサンドリアは障壁に囲まれた土地ごと別の場所へ転移しています。民も国も消滅したわけではありません。その点についてはどうかご安心ください。詳しいことは私から順を追って説明します。その間トレノに滞在する許可をいただけますか？
お話を伺いたいのはもちろんですけれど、何より皆様はこの町に力を貸してくださった恩人ですもの。どうぞごゆるりとなさって。ではスフェン様は奥のタウンホールへお越しくださいまし。
五根の霊輪があるし、ここは障壁に守られているけれど、スフェンは麻痺症状を発したことがあるから体調の変化が心配だわ。私は彼女に付き添うから、あなたたちは街の様子を見てきてはどうかしら。
クルルの目的を考えれば確かにそれが良さそうだ。早速行ってみるか。
あなたもそれで構わないかしら。それじゃあお言葉に甘えて。気を使ってくれてありがとう、ヤシトラ。ミアイリ様、はじめまして。私はクルルと申します。お恥ずかしながら私はトレノのことをあまり知らなくて、 復旧作業のお手伝いがてら住民の方々から町のお話を伺ってもいいでしょうか？
もちろん問題ございませんわ、クルルさん。お手伝いの方も人手が多いに越したことはありませんもの。先ほどの放送を流していた孫のルムルを訪ねてみてくださいまし。今頃薬湯の配布をしているはずですわ。
ありがとうございます。ではルムルさんのところへ行ってみますね。
Oof. At least we know. The town survived. You may now use mount within trainer. What? Nice. Mount. Yeah. It's okay, I don't think we can fly here, but at least we can use mount. Beep beep. Town hall is pretty impressive, isn't it? I bet you didn't guess that the mayor actually lived there. This day, Miali also has us using it as an emergency shelter, but the history book says it's originally an auction house. I reckon that's why it's so fancy. Thunderous heaven, I needed that. I feel positively reborn. Still disgusting though. And the town looks good though. These ones Are you enjoying the flower? What we plant doesn't always bloom, but I think lifting everyone's spirits is more than worth the effort to find the seeds that do. Nevertheless, I'm relieved that they weren't trampled by the beast. They took ages to get looking this healthy. No matter what happened, we will always plant the flower. Kira Yamato. Okay. None of these local we pass appear terribly depressed, as fins of mass incursion must be a common occurrence. This must be Lomol. Heavens, I can smell the herbal aroma from here. Why? If this isn't our new friends, thanks again for making short work of our foes. If you have gone the trouble of seeking me out, I can assume it's only for good reason. You want to help me? Odd, but I'll consider it before anything else though. I must insist you drink our signature remedy, Sipless Rhapsody. Everyone a fans. I may find it the teeniest touch too sour for your taste, but it will set you alright. Just tip it down your throat. Surely we can survive a simple beverage. Surely. Drink Sipless Rhapsody under no wasper's eye. It's customary to raise Stormfolk spirit after a trying event. Does it serve some ritual function? It seems awfully keen on our partaking. Nom dulu?
なあ、どうだった？ミララ族伝統の薬湯の味は？
delicious. Refreshing.
お、ちゃんと効果が出てるみたいだな。
That's more right.
学生時代に差し入れでもらった栄養補助ゼリーの味がするわ。甘いと思って食べたらすごく酸っぱくて。
ああ、あれなあ。わかる。あとは疲れてる時にライナが手配してくれた闇色シロップ。それと同じくらいのとにかく強烈な酸味だった。
ラハ君、人に心配かけないような生活した方がいいわよ。あら、なんだか急に疲労が取れてきたように感じるわ。
これ消耗したエーテルの回復が早まってるのか。
その薬湯にはな、高ぶった精神を落ち着けてエーテルの回復を促す効能がある。あと雷属性への偏りによる悪影響も少し和らげられるんだぜ。
なるほど。だから魔物の襲撃があった後はみんなでこれを飲むようにしているのね。
遠い昔にミララ族は自然豊かな場所で暮らしてたんだ。その頃から続いてきた伝統的な薬湯の文化が今でもトレノには根付いてるのさ。お客人方に薬湯ですっきりしてもらえたならよかったぜ。ってわけでミララ族の町トレノへようこそ、お客人方。
Yeah, they have some kind of coke. Like real cocaine. I see how drinks would be unifying, and it's impressive that they have maintained the tradition here, so far from the Milala native lands. Giving its ability to counteract lightning influence on the body, that remedy would be useful to use people of Alexandria as well. I'm certain Lumul would be happy to offer it to them. I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? Well, I'm Lumul. That was me announcing our victory earlier, and since grandmother sent you to help with repairs, you know I'm her grandson. I'm in charge of resolving any problem the people of Treno may have. My favorite kind of work include testing menu, items, carrying medium-sized objects, searching for lost possession of immense value. Oh, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Beyond the mountain. There, we finally finished one quest. You enter, okay. Given its ability to counteract line, okay, same dialogue, sorry. Around the city. Ah yes, the repair. Are you certain that you want to be put to work? If you come all the way out to visit us, you must have more important things in mind. And are you already help protect the city? Actually, our goal was to ascertain the present state of the Mist Continent. The whole continent? Did you come across? Did you come from across the sea? Not exactly. We actually come from Alexandria. Alexandria? Are you quite sure? No, sorry. Of course you were sure. Wouldn't be rude of me to doubt you. It's just not every day that we get visitor, let alone from nation that up and vanish. I know it must come as something of a shock, but this is our first time in Treno and we should like to get to know the city and its people. That is why we propose lending a hand to those in need. I see. In that case, why don't you help distribute the remedy to the rest of our people? Ordinarily, everyone should already come for a cup, but the fiend made quite a mess this time. Might be a while before some can step away from their work. Never fear though, even if their hands are busy, they will be more than happy to spare a few words for fascinating folks from afar. We would appreciate that. Thank you, Lumo. You are the one doing me a favor, honestly. Here, take this badge. I will deliver some to town hall so you can attend those area you haven't seen yet. When you walk away. Like Miali, Lumo seems taken aback by mention of Alexandria. Perhaps they had friend or loved one who disappeared along with it. If we split up, we can spend more time speaking with locals while ensuring everyone's received the remedy promptly. Could you each take a potion? Of course, I haven't had my fill of conversation yet. I should too be glad to dole out a few servings. Wonderful, let me divide this up. The Lord, why don't you make rounds of the southern part of the city? Raha and I shall tend the north. Right, let's go and acquire some insight. There's no place that we can attune, no? You must be the one of those visitors Lumo mentioned. Odd place to be visiting though. Ah, you came to deliver the remedy. Thank you and kindly. Thank you kindly. I was hauling beast carcasses in the processing and caught a good close of discharge energy for my trouble. It brought on living sickness, something fierce. Still, we don't go hunting outside the barrier. We don't want to waste any part of the creature that find their way in. Pelts are highly charged with lightning ether are the most valuable. Of course, tend them with the right stuff, and then you can turn them into protective clothing that keep you from getting zapped. The beasts you fell with will all be put to good use. Thanks again. Oh. They learn to survive. That mighty monster slayer I saw earlier, it's an honor. And you brought Simplest Remedy? Bless you, I'm dead on my feet after the battle. We don't usually have that many beasts breaking through at once. Practice keep one skill sharp though, so in a way I'm glad for it. And I learned a thing or two from watching you. Oh, I can hardly wait to get to work on my grimoire. I have a number of ideas to improve geometrics. The thoughtful application of new learning is what keeps our ancestral magic alive and flourishing. Now I must face my true enemy, circles. They are so hard to draw without making them all wobbly. Diligent Inspector. There's a fresh face, if I ever saw once. And what is that in your hand? Oh, don't mind if I do. Safely inspection takes priority, but the battle doesn't feel over until I had a cup of Sleepless Rhapsody. I'm proud to say that I have some small part in preparing it too. The herbs come from my very own growery. One of the greatest discovery of our time is the seed is carried in by invading creature that can be cultivated into remarkable plants with potential to mitigate the lightning effect. And with as many highs as we have this time, not to mention stomach, it's entirely possible we will find new varieties of herb among our harvests. The flowers around the city also sprout from the seed the creature carried in. So, truth to be told, I find it difficult to begrudge them their trip. Speak with Raha. Damn, they use everything in their disposal. Like, if you know the story from your like grandparents, right, or great grandparents in time of war, when things are scarce and very limited, right, we tend to be very creative. Like so many creative way of preparing food, right? Finish with our supplies of remedy as well, have you? I expect the scent will linger on your clothes for days. Between the three of us, the ought to have covered every area aside from Lumos. One of the people I spoke with me passed something along to him, but he hasn't returned yet. In the meantime, shall we discuss what we learned?
いろいろと聞いてきてくれたのね。ありがとう。私は薬刀を届けがてら負傷者の治療をお手伝いしてきたの。ミララ族の治癒魔法はスフェーンの魔法とそっくりだった。彼女が教えを受けた家庭教師がミララ族だったのか、あるいは第9世界では長年主流の魔法体系なのか。それに魔導書と魔文の話は魔術との類似性を強く感じる。どちらも南洋諸島の魔法体系が源流なんでしょうけど、2つの世界で同様の発展をしてきたのだとしたら興味深いわ。
クルルが在籍していた魔法学部のやつらが聞いたら我先にと論文のテーマにしそうだな。
それでラハ君はどんな話を聞けたの？
倉庫番と話してトレノの物流について教えてもらった。霧の大陸には他にもごく少数ではあるが残存している集落があるらしい。そことのやり取りは主に貨物列車でやってるそうだ。ただトレノに魔物が侵入した影響で今は途中駅に緊急停車中。安全装置が働くとしばらく動かせないらしい。あとは回路も時折使うものの総じて流通する物資は少ない。ほとんどが自給自足でどうにかやりくりしてるって話だった。
物資は限られ、環境的に麻痺症状を抱える人も少なくない。魔物は侵入してくるし、それで負傷することだってある。けれど話してみると誰もが前向きで、この環境と折り合いをつけながら今を懸命に生きているわ。
どんなに過酷な環境だったとしてもそこで人が生きている限り未来の希望が絶えることはない。だからこそ明日が少しでもいい日になるようにと街を整備して線路を敷いて次の世代へとつないでいくんだ。きっとそんな人々の思いが積み重なってこの街は続いてきたんだろうな。
トレノはた くましい街ね。
おかえり、ルムル。何かあったのか？
それがまずいもんをなくしちまったみたいでさ、探しながら戻ってきたんだけど見つからなくてよ。
もしかしてこれのことかしら。薬湯を届けに行った時に預かったのよ。あなたの持ち物のはずだから渡しておいてほしいって。
ああ、そうそう、それだよそれ。預かってきてくれて助かったぜ。
その機械、探知機か何かか？
お、もしかしてこういう機器に強いタイプか？こいつは魔物探知機って言ってな、障壁内に侵入した魔物を検知する道具なんだ。
ああ、だから魔物が倒されてすぐに狩りが終わったって放送を流すことができたのか。
そういうこった。魔物はもういないが、こうやって起動してやれば。
Broke. Oh no. No. You're doomed, my
やばい
friend.
やばいやばい、また壊したって怒られる。なあ、妹のエアネに会ってみないか？エレクトロープ技師をやってるからいろいろ話も聞けるぜ。
もしかしてその機械も妹さんが作ったものなの？
そうなんだ。ここの住民からも頼られてる自慢の妹で、怒ると怖いけどお客人が一緒ならそんなに怒られないはず。いや、手伝いが必要な作業があるかもしれないし、トレノのエレクトロープ事情も聞けるだろうからさ。頼むよ。
かわいそうだから一緒に行ってあげましょうか。
Kreno, Miswaki, Mesoterminal, Alexandria, Living Memory. If Prenoberry is similar to design in design of Alexandria, should we assume that electro technology is standard here as well? I wonder how fearsome this ANA truly is. To work. Luma is vibrating with nervous energy. At the moment, Iane should be waiting just past the park. Let be off before everyone change their mind. Whenever we meet an engineer from some distant land, I can't help but to wish to introduce them to our friend at Ironworks. Such a firestorm of question there would be, sorry. Luma is sweating rather profusely. Breathe in, breathe out.
Mamonoの討伐を手伝ってくれたお客人じゃないですか。先ほどはありがとうございましたお兄ちゃん、まさか何かやらかしたの？
いやだな、実は魔物探知機の調子が
また壊したの？エレクトロープが足りないっていつも言ってるのに、何度も故障させられてたらそのうち修理できなくなっちゃうよ。
本当にごめん、お兄ちゃんが悪かった。けどほら、お客人も来てることだしさ、今回は多めに見てくれよな。
兄が無理を言って同行を頼んだみたいですね。本当にすみません。ご迷惑をおかけして。大丈夫よ。ルムルさんにはお世話になっているもの。それに復旧作業でお手伝いできることがあればと思って。お兄ちゃん、まさか魔物探知機を壊した上にお客人をこき使ってる？そうではなくて、トレノのことを知るために私がお手伝いを申し出たの。それであなたが技師だと聞いたから、この町のエレクトロープ事情を教えてもらえたらなと。なるほど、そういうことでしたか。
さっきエレクトロープが足りないって言ってたが、確保が難しい状況なのか？
慢性的な資材不足でほぼ再利用頼みですね。生活に不可欠な道具が壊れてしまった時はジャンク品のエレクトロープを使って修理しています。本当は老朽化した町の障壁も修理したいんですけど、まとまった量のエレクトロープが確保できず棚上げ状態で。
供給源だった近場の採石場に魔物が居座っちまってな、長らく稼働させられてないんだよ。
採
石場、それってここへ来るときに通った場所じゃない？
I took care of the beast in one fell swoop. We did clear the dungeon though. Hehehe.
まさか魔物を倒してくれたのか。ひとひねりな感じで。
それってつまり採石場はもう安全ってこと？やった
ー。だったら兄ちゃんが採石場を確認してくるからさ、魔物探知機の修理は頼んだ。
しょうがないんだから。本当に採石場まで行くつもりなら気をつけてね。そうだ、もし採石場を再稼働させられたら障壁管理所までエレクトロープを送っておいてもらえる？
魔物を倒したと言っても町の外だからな。護衛として同行しようか。
そいつはありがてえ。本音を言うと一人で行くのは心細かったんだ。
じゃあ護衛はラハ君にお任せして、私たちはエヤネさんのお手伝いをしましょうか。
They put one in mind of another pair of siblings we know, don't they? They put one in mind of another pair of siblings we know, don't they? I totally forgot to ask your names. Do forgive me. I'm Kryle, and this is the Lord. Commanding Lumel is Grahatia, our own technology enthusiast. It's lovely to meet you. It feels strange putting you to work, but I'll be lying if I say I don't need the help. In the wake of an event like this, I presume a great deal of labor is required to restore everything to working order. The volume of fix that need making is one matter, but I could handle it if it weren't for this leg of mine. The paralysis flare up at the worst time, I swear. I can manage a bit of shuffling from one station to another on the good day, but I usually leave racing around the city to my brother. We're heading off to mine, though someone else need to take care of the lightning sprite. They're drawn to the discharge eater of slain creature. I would offer you defector to make tracking them down easier, but seeing as Lumu has managed to break it yet again. I do have this though. Toss some of the sprite and you can suppress its ability to sense eater nearby. It usually gets them wandering out of the city towards more fertile ground. So we need not fight them. We need not. If we find it safer not to, when threatened, they will siphon energy from facility. We need to keep our medical service running or emit bursts that overload nearby system. For the same reason, I recommend you sticks throughout fair that will allow you to spot them well in advance. I would hate for you to be injured while helping us. Understood. We will want to split up again to cover more ground. Are you ready to go? I appreciate the help. I will be here, working on the detector while you are away. Survey the vintage point. You can scan through the area truly you see no lightning sprite. Right. Oh. Lightning sprite time to test your sync has arrived. Use the right, settle. One more. A&E. We are back. Where were there many, right? Like a few. Just a handful on your route, then could be worse. Still, it's important to keep the city free of them. We are much obliged. In her hut. And it seems concerned from Cryer. Cryer is taking a while. Being new to the city, if something were to happen, she wouldn't know where to go to help. Would you check on her? She started off in that direction of Town Hall. Though there's several diminutive folks on the PTV crab, perhaps one of them spotted her passing through. You're looking a mite lost there, lad. Out I can help with. Have you seen a woman in yellow hood? I'm looking for excuse me. Have you seen a woman in yellow hood? I presume you mean Cryer. He had a grand old chat with her earlier. Not to mention he saved my hide. I can't believe I missed that lightning sprite till it was right on top of me. It's thanks to her that I got out unscathed. A bit awkward striking out conversation after that, but and it's been a while since I talked to anyone I haven't known my whole life. She a kind lass, good at putting folk at ease like merely. I quite enjoy telling her about the city. When we are done chatting, she went off towards the canal. Had a touch of melancholy about her, though I wasn't sure why. Didn't think it was something I said, but I know if it was, saying more wouldn't help, so I let her go. I reckon she welcomed the company of a good friend right now. A good place for pondering the canal, maybe that's why she went that way. Oh, cry. Oh no. What happened?
もしかして探させてしまったかしら。
We sit before the cutscene, bruh.
イアネさんから頼まれていたことは終えたのだけど、少し考え事をしてしまって。その話を聞いてもらえる？私ね、迷っているのよ。原初世界と第9世界。自分がいつか帰るところをどちらに定めるべきなんだろうって。私はどこに根ざして生きていくべきなのか、そんな問いを抱えていたのだけど、忙しさを理由にして考えるのを後回しにしていたのよ。でもようやくプリザベーションの騒動が落ち着いて、ふと考えてしまう時間が増えてきて。最初はね、自分の出自がどうであれ原初世界で生きていくのは変わらないと思っていた。バルデシオン委員会のことだって放り出したくはないものだけど、リビングメモリーで両親と出会って第9世界出身という実感が湧いてきた途端、原初世界を選ぶことに対して両親や生まれ故郷をないがしろにしているような、そんな後ろめたさが芽生えてしまったの。ぐるぐると考え続けてしまう問いに答えを出したくて、第9世界のことを知ろう、出自と向き合おうって思ったのよ。
And now that you have,
どうかしらね。むしろ迷いが深まっているような気がするわ。他の人たちは急に外からやってきた私たちに対しても少し話せば気持ちのいい感情で答えてくれる、とてもいい人たちだわ。それを知り、彼らの苦境も知ってなお、私は変わらず原初世界で過ごしていていいの？ 私の帰るべき場所はどこなのかしら。
Thank you for listening. I'm a little less afraid to face the answer now, whatever it may be. And when I find it, I hope you will be there. But we have kept Ayane waiting long enough. Let's hurry back. Pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pum. Pum 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 para. Trifling though it was, I feel that the work we have done has helped me gain a better understanding of Treno. The countless small actions taken by myriad people every day are what makes a place what it is, after all. I'm glad you are both back safe and sound. Now we can relax until my brother does the same. With your friend escorting him, he can't get himself into too much trouble unless he tumbles down the stair into the towns again, I suppose.
そういえば町のことで気になっていたのだけど、障壁の近くはミララ族向けの小さな建物ばかりなのに、どうして中心部の方は違っているの？
ああ、市街地の中心は一番古い区画で、昔はヒューネ族やエレダイト族が暮らしていたんですよ。
つまり彼らが築いた町に異界からやってきたミララ族が住み着いたのね。
当時のトレノの長は私たちの祖先を快く受け入れ、郊外に居住地を築くことを許可してくれたと言われています。
でも今もここで暮らしているのはミララ族だけよね。他の種族の人たちはどうしていなくなってしまったの？
来航大戦末期に悪化した環境に耐えかねて、より安全なアレクサンドリアを目指して立ち去ったそうです。大国と違って当時のトレノには障壁もなかったので。でもスフェーン王の家庭教師を務めていた同胞がアレクサンドリアから障壁の技術を持ち帰ってくれました。こうして今もトレノが存続しているのはその方のおかげですね。
そんな経緯があったのね。ならもう一つ質問してもいいかしら。私たちは以前ある場所でミララ族の歴史にまつわる記録を見たの。そこにはミララ族の故郷が常夏の理想郷であることや、氷の災厄によって生活が困窮しこちらへ渡ってきたという経緯が記されていた。そしてこうも書かれていたわ。彼らの中には故郷へ帰ろうとする者もいましたが、それは叶いませんでした。祖先を逃避させた黄金の道は決して開くことがなかったのです。エアネさん、もし故郷への道が再び開くことがあったら、その先で凍りついた海が暖かさを取り戻していたのなら、あなたは帰りたいと思う？
No.
と 常夏の理想郷というのがどういう場所なのか見てみたいって気持ちはあります。と言ってもあくまでも知的好奇心の類なので、そこへ帰りたいという感情とは少し違うかもしれませんね。私にとっての愛しき故郷はトレノですから。結局いつか帰ってくるのはここなんだろうなって思います。
エアネさんは本当にトレノを大切に思っているのね。
この世界へと渡ってきた時、当時の巫女様はこうおっしゃったそうです。苦難の中にあっても追い育て咲き誇れ、隣人と手を取り合い伸び育て地に道よと。ミララ族はトレノの人々という隣人と手を取り合い、苦難の中にあってもこの地に根付いて懸命に生きてきました。私はそれを誇らしく思っています。だから帰るのはここがいい。思い入れがあっておばあ様と兄がいるこの町がいいんです。
縁の主がどれほどあったとしても、帰るところを定めるのはそういう思いなのかもしれないわね。
Towards trouble. Grandmother used to tell us story of Milala homeland all the time. But it was the part where the ocean froze over that always fascinated me the most. The vast open sea turned to ice. Imagine. Towards trouble. Cry speculating as to cause of your allies' delay return. Earlier you said that your brother couldn't get into too much trouble if he was with Raha, but how much trouble is that precisely? One would think they would ought to have returned by now. Conversely, I haven't expected to see the two of you again so soon. I take it merely curiosity sated. For a moment, I gave her a brief account of the situation in Alexandria as well as event involving the key. She was most interested in the latter. In fact, it seems she knew of the relic long before we did and wished to discuss with everyone. Would you be able to join us? I should love to go straight away, but we are awaiting Raha return. As we speak, Miali herself is making her round through the city. We have time. Alright. I feel like towards trouble. 1, 2, 3. I think this is a good place to stop. We have 3 more quests, including this, and the 7.4. Sorry. Yeah. I would love to continue, but I think it's getting late. It's already 12 a.m. So yeah, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I see you guys soon. I feel like it's going to be like very important, this 3 cutscene, and I don't want it to feel rushed because I'm very tired, right, as you can see. So yeah, hopefully we can continue. After we finish 7.4, we will go straight to the Arcadian, do all the fight, and we go to 7.5, finish 7.5, and then we finish the 24-man raid story. And then after that, we'll introduce, like, maybe on Monday, every Monday, we do some old quests that we miss. I'm going to check my XIV to-do list and do the old, like, if we have any missing dungeon, any missing trial, and then we will do the 24-man raid of Heaven Sword. Still haven't do that. 24, the trials for Heaven Sword. I think I like 3 more, and then Omega raid I haven't do. Alexander raid I haven't do. Technically I haven't do. So yeah, I will dedicate a day to do that. Like, we do Alexander for 1 day, right? Story, dungeon, and everything, and then we will do trials. Like, we go and check one by one, and then he'll do brand quest or something like that. Everything that we miss, I think I will go with all the encounters starting from the Realm Reborn. I have Summoner now, level 50, so we can do a lot of content with Summoner. So yeah, that's it. As usual, I think we should go to the sorry, I think we should go to the Kanalan and do our daily there. Not daily, I mean like the daily catbot. I have to check how to re-enter this place since there's no interact. Let's do some catpot before we end the stream. Yeah, our slot also almost full. Purchase mini catpot. Right. Lol. Let's go, 1, 2, 3. Let's go, 7 at 9. Alright, we have no luck. Alright guys, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I think we will finish all the MSQ first before we go back. Alright, and then do the relic, downtrade relic, to get the best item, best in slot item for that night. And then maybe after that, Viper, maybe. Yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. See you guys soon. Peace. Choo.